Now I finally know how to clean these bottles. Cue the intro. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of the Fragrantician. So we are going to be talking about celebrity fragrances today, and I have to say that I don't own many. That's not because I'm a fragrance snob. Oh boy, I am no snob. I am, sorry, my microphone is just coming apart here, like my life. So I'm not a fragrance snob when it comes to celebrity scents. Actually, most of my scents are probably just purely designer. I do have a couple of niche, if that's what they're called. But if I like it, I like it. And actually that's another whole video. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about my celebrity scents, and I don't own many. However, the ones I will be talking about, all of these I do absolutely love. So don't forget, if you are new here, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. And if you'd like me even more, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Here I am again, bitches. We are talking about our celebrity scents today. So the very first celebrity scent I'm going to be talking about, I have two from Britney Spears, and that is this one, Britney Spears Island Fantasy. Let's spray this. This is fruits in a bottle. This is Hawaii and vacations and holidays and all of that in a bottle. This fragrance, poor longevity, poor sillage, but I still love it. Probably only lasts about 2 to 3 hours on my skin, and the sillage is probably if somebody was standing next to you and they'd have to be close. But I haven't really worn a lot of this. I did buy this, was it about 2 years ago, I think, and this has similar vibes, so I'm told, to L'Impératrice D&G. So yes, so if you do like that fruity kind of vibe, then go for this one. The next one I'm going to talk about is again from Britney Spears, and this is, just wipe over there, this is, I forgot the name of this, although I'll put the name up above. It's one of the fantasies. Hidden Fantasy. This is orange spice. This is the only thing with Britney Spears fragrances. The sprayer is absolute shit, and this is absolute shit as well. However, the juice is beautiful. This does have a little bit of a better projection, better sillage. Not fantastic. And I've also got this in a body spray as well, which I absolutely adore. The bottles are weird. I don't know how they came up with this concept, but there you go. But yeah, Britney Spears Hidden Fantasy. So next one I'm going to talk about is a Rihanna fragrance, and it's either a love or a hate, but I love it, and I've got a small one here of Rebel Fleur. I've sucked the juice out of this. I've really slapped this on. Don't forget to hashtag slap it on down below. Hashtag heavy trigger if you're one of those. But let's spray this. This has a slight tropical vibe to it, but it's so lovely with projection. This is a really, really good performer. Hate the bottle. I'm only glad I got a small one. I would not like the really tall 100ml bottle. That would irk me off, having that big tall bottle like that. I don't know that. And even this I find slightly cumbersome. However, the juice is beautiful. The white florals in here are lovely. The vanilla in here is lovely. It's stunning. I absolutely love it. And I wore this a lot last year during lockdown because I find it quite a comforting fragrance. I have to say, I've just noticed that, like the Britney Spears, this has that kind of like rope, if you can call it rope kind of texture, like round it. But yes, but I don't know who came up with this idea of, you know, visually you look at some things and you think, okay, what's the idea behind that? And I just don't get the idea behind this called Rebel Fleur. But somebody came up with the idea, so there you go. So again, this has good projection, good sillage, and I love it. Rebel Fleur by Rihanna. The next one I'm going to talk about, actually, is it celebrity? Well, she is a celebrity in my eye, so I had to include her. And let's just wipe this bottle. Kat Von D Sinner. Yeah. Heavy. Stopper. Pull it off. Let's spray it. This, I have to spray a lot of this to get good performance out of this. I mean, the bottle, just look at the bottle and, like, you know, it's so ornate. Now this is a bottle, it truly is. And this has plum in it. And this is slightly dark as well, I would say, this fragrance. And you can still get it, but it's very, very hard to find. I actually saw this in Debenhams here. Debenhams, that's another story, isn't it? You know, now they're closing down, or they've closed down since COVID. And I saw this, and I was actually trying another bottle of fragrance. I was actually trying a Chanel fragrance, yes, Gabrielle Essence, and I spotted this and my eyes were just drawn to it. Tested it, and yes, love it. I tried the Saint, wasn't too much of a fan of that, but the Sinner I absolutely loved, and I loved it so much I bought another bottle, went back and bought another bottle. So they obviously had, you know, old stock there selling, and it was cheap. But I would say this one, and you can see her Kat Von D on there, I think because she is that kind of cracky kind of person, but slightly playful as well, slightly dark, slightly playful. I think she captured it really, really well in this bottle. But as I say, the projection and the performance is okay, but I have to spray a lot. So the next two fragrances I'm going to talk about are, I'm going to talk about these side by side, and these are both by Christina Aguilera, and they are By Night and Unforgettable. Now, I prefer the Unforgettable. The By Night I thought I would prefer more. However, again, lockdown last year when my husband and I were in Scotland, I saw it going again in Debenhams, cheapest chips, and I had to get it. So, you know, it was under £10. So for under £10, bargain. Hey darling, he's nodding. That's unusual. But yeah, so let's spray this. So it has like a little corsage there. Do you know what? I can't even see the sprayer. Oh, there it is. Inoffensive, quite light, and it says By Night. I would say this smells a little bit like another fragrance I have by Agent Provocateur, Fatale. So it's okay for an everyday fragrance. I wouldn't wear this at night time, I would wear this in the daytime. I do love the bottle though, I do love the bottle, and I have to say this bottle here I absolutely love. So this one is Unforgettable. This one I do like a lot. This, I don't know, this has feminine elegance in this bottle, I would say. This is, but slightly playful. You know, a woman could be showing a little bit of a stocking and suspender, but again, it's a wearable fragrance. Some people will say this fragrance probably isn't, you know, forgettable, not unforgettable, but for me, sorry, we got our TV on here and I just spotted a good looking guy on TV, but there we go. So my husband's just like looking at me. So, but yeah, but yeah, I absolutely do love it. Sorry, I'll just another world there. So Unforgettable by Christina Aguilera and By Night. So if you're looking for 2 cheap celebrity scents, they're really good as well. And there's not a lot talked about by Christina Aguilera fragrances. Britney Spears, Rihanna, Beyonce, well, maybe Beyonce, maybe J-Lo, what's what is it? Ariana Grande. There we go. But I mean, Ariana Grande fragrances are completely talked about so much. So please give a little bit more love to Christina Aguilera. And final fragrance I'm going to talk about, and I saved the best for last, I think, because for a celebrity fragrance it's stunning, and that is Sarah Jessica Parker's Stash. And I bought this for £5. I kid you not, £5. And I think this bottle is a 50 ml bottle. Yeah, this is the quality in this. This is sex, this is raw, this is animalic, this is completely unisex. Some may not think it's like sex and raw and animalic, some might think it's putrid, but to me that's what I get from this. But it's earthy, it's dirty, it's raw, it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, you've got a little secret stash going on. Yeah, that's another video, but yeah, I absolutely love this. Oh, I've just got to spray a bit on so I can just re-familiarise with it on my skin. It's balsamic as well. It's niche quality. It's gorgeous. I've actually sucked a fair bit of this juice out, and Sarah Jessica Parker, she did good with this fragrance. And yeah, it's polarizing. You either love it or hate it. But for me, this fragrance has good staying power. This fragrance has good sillage, good performer, and for £5 I paid. £5. Stunning. So, and that's it. I was about to say, what's your celebrity scent? But that is all of my celebrity scents that I own. I should maybe get some more. Are there any you can recommend to me? Now, don't come with Ariana Grande, because I've smelt all of them, and the only one that has come close to which I like is Thank You Next, Cloud, REM, what's the other one? Ari, Moonlight. There's lots in her repertoire fragrance collection, but no, I just don't really like them. Don't do it for me. Yeah, so what other celebrity scents do you recommend that I should maybe try, that I would like? You know my style, bitches. You know my style. So, thanks again. Don't forget, you've been watching another edition of The Fragrantician. Don't forget to hit the likes button, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, you know, do all of that. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. But don't forget, don't just dab it on, slap it on. Bye for now, bitches. Bye for now. Ciao.